Hey, what's up, Nerd Report? This is Lewis here with a little bit of news in the horror genre. I had a chance to speak to director Eli Roth for the upcoming Blu-ray release. Actually, it's already out. The House with the Clock in the Wall. Now, that was a really, really good movie, and it's now on Blu-ray, and you want to check it out. So I interviewed him about that film and the Blu-ray release, but I got a little bit of a question in because, you know, us horror buffs want to know. In 2013, he released a film called Green Inferno. It was a little bit of a homage or not really. Well, it was inspired by another film called Cannibal Holocaust, okay? So it's basically about a group of kids who travel to South America to kind of protect the rainforest and the companies who are taking down the forest. And they start to block off the company and stuff like that. And then they encounter a tribe that, in order to defend itself, it eats people. So it captures prisoners, it eats people and stuff like that. So it's a cannibal movie called Green Inferno, and it's really, really, really good. It's hanging at Rotten Tomatoes. It's 36%, which is total BS. I'm sure the critics don't get horror movies, but this movie was beautifully shot, great cast. It was funny at times and brutal to watch. And we want more. If you're a horror fan, you're going to want more. Trust me. It's a good movie. All right, so don't listen to those Rotten Tomatoes prudes, okay? Until I become one, then, nothing matters. But, okay, here we go. So I had a chance to interview Eli Roth and about the other film. But what I did is I snuck in the Green Inferno 2 question because the first movie kind of ends up in a little bit of a cliffhanger. All right, so it could definitely continue. And his answer was, it's a great script, but it's a very difficult shoot. That's it. So there's a script made, but it's going to be very difficult to film. All right. So that means that the project is not dead, that he knows people want it, and that he is actually working on it. There's a lot of films I wonder about, right? That we want sequels to, or even horror fans want sequels to. For example, remember 28 Weeks Later? I would love to see, 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later. I would love to see 28 Months Later. That's the zombie Outbreak, a British film that was released a few years ago. We never heard of any more movies being created. There's very little news about it. But there's always this group of fans that want to see more of that. Johnny Boyle being the director of the original movie, but that's a great zombie flick, and this is a great cannibal flick. And Eli Roth is man, his last 3 movies have been really good. I really like Death Wish. I know that it's a little it's very unfortunate that it came out during a time there's a lot of shootings and stuff like that. But as a movie, it's actually a good movie, okay? So Death Wish was good. And The House with the Clocks in the Wall, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, if that's the name of it. It's a little bit of a tongue twister for me. It's late here, excuse me. But anyways, there you go. Eli Roth is doing some great work. I would love to see a Green Inferno 2. The first movie, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty disturbing. But if you look at the trailer, it looks worse than what it actually is in a way. So, yeah, check it out. You'll like it, I think, if you're a horror fan, if you like gore. It actually has a really good story. It's not just gore, because movies that are only gore are not really appealing to me. And I would love to see more. There's a twist at the end. And Eli Roth says it's a good script, but a difficult shoot, which probably means that they would have to go back to South America and film like they did with this one, or I don't know what the heck's going on. But there you go. There's a little bit of a scoop. Another scoop here on the Nerd Report YouTube channel. We have another exclusive that we broke earlier today, and that one's about Bill and Ted, how Keanu Reeves is still working on the script. So if you want to listen to me talking to Keanu Reeves, asking him the tough question about Bill and Ted, check it out on our channel and subscribe. Until our next video, nerd out.